If you're a senior traveler, these 11 TSA and airport mistakes could ruin your trip. But the right senior travel tips, airport tricks, and TSA security secrets will save you hours of stress. Subscribe now for more TSA tips and senior travel hacks that make flying after 60 stress-free. Each year, millions of seniors face long delays, pat-downs, and even missed flights. Not from bad luck, but from simple TSA mistakes. Today, we're counting down the 11 most common senior airport mistakes you must avoid, starting with number 11 and leading to that one mistake that could cost you the most time and peace of mind. Mistake number 11 is failing to apply for TSA PreCheck early enough before your trip. Many seniors assume that they can sign up right before flying, but approval isn't always instant. While some travelers are approved in just a few days, others may take several weeks if additional background checks are needed. To avoid problems, apply at least a month before your travel date so you have plenty of time to complete the process and receive your known traveler number. The 5-year membership costs $78 in total, which breaks down to just over $15 a year. And it makes a big difference for senior travelers. With PreCheck, you don't have to remove shoes, belts, or light jackets, and your laptop and liquids can stay in your bag during screening. Keep in mind that liquid limits still apply under the 311 rule, but you won't have to separate them from your carry-on. For seniors who may have mobility challenges or use medical devices, avoiding the hassle of bending down to remove shoes or unpacking bags at the checkpoint can be a major relief. TSA PreCheck consistently shortens wait times and reduces stress, transforming security screening from one of the most frustrating parts of travel into one of the easiest steps of your journey. Mistake number 10 involves packing prescription medications incorrectly. Seniors often travel with multiple medications, but many make the error of spreading them between carry-on and checked luggage or packing them in ways that slow down security. The TSA does allow medications in pill organizers or other containers, but carrying them in unmarked bottles can sometimes trigger extra screening. Liquids, gels, and creams for medical use are exempt from the standard 311 rule, but they must be declared at security and may be inspected separately. The safest approach is to pack all medications in your carry-on so they're always accessible and keep them together in a dedicated pouch or bag. While original pharmacy containers aren't required, they can speed up the process if questions arise. Seniors traveling with larger liquid medications, such as insulin or special treatments, should inform TSA officers before screening and carry a doctor's note if possible. This isn't mandatory, but it helps avoid delays and clarifies medical necessity. Properly organizing medications prevents confusion, reduces the chance of extra screening, and ensures that essential medicines stay with you even if checked luggage is lost. For seniors, this preparation eliminates stress and keeps travel smooth, safe, and worry-free. But mistake number 9 affects even more senior travelers, and it involves something you use every single day. Many seniors make the critical error of bringing expired identification to the airport. Driver's licenses and state IDs have expiration dates that seniors sometimes overlook, especially when they've reduced their driving frequency. An expired ID creates massive complications at TSA checkpoints, potentially requiring additional documentation and extended screening procedures. Check your identification expiration date at least 6 months before travel and renew it well in advance if needed. Some states offer extended renewal periods for seniors, so research your local DMV policies. Valid identification streamlines your entire airport experience and prevents last-minute panic at security checkpoints. Mistake number 8 centers on improper packing of liquids and gels. The 311 rule allows containers of 3.4 ounces or less, all fitting in one quart-sized bag with one bag per passenger. Seniors often pack full-size toiletries or forget about items like eye drops, hand sanitizer, and prescription creams. These oversized containers must be discarded at security, forcing you to repurchase expensive airport versions. Before packing, transfer toiletries into travel-sized containers and place them in a clear, quart-sized bag that's easily accessible in your carry-on. This organization speeds up security screening and prevents the loss of expensive personal care items. Now, mistake number 7 creates problems that extend far beyond the security checkpoint. But first, let's address the mobility assistance confusion that trips up thousands of senior travelers annually. Mistake number 7 involves not requesting appropriate mobility assistance when needed. Many seniors hesitate to request wheelchair assistance or mobility support, either from pride or unfamiliarity with airport services. However, attempting to navigate large airports with mobility limitations leads to exhaustion, missed connections, and potential injury. Most airports offer free wheelchair assistance from curb to gate, but you must request this service when booking your flight or at least 24 hours in advance. Don't wait until you arrive at the airport to request help. Wheelchair assistance includes priority boarding and specialized security screening procedures that accommodate mobility devices, making your journey significantly more comfortable. Mistake number 6 involves wearing inappropriate clothing and accessories for TSA screening. Seniors often dress formally for travel, wearing belts with large metal buckles, multiple jewelry pieces, and shoes with complex lacing systems. These items trigger metal detectors and require removal during screening, creating delays and potential balance issues when removing shoes. Choose slip-on shoes without metal components, minimize jewelry and accessories, and avoid clothing with excessive metal buttons or buckles. This strategic dressing reduces screening time and eliminates the need to remove items while standing in security lines. But mistake number 5 costs senior travelers hundreds of dollars annually in unnecessary fees and complications. Many seniors fail to understand airline baggage policies and weight restrictions, leading to expensive, overweight baggage fees at check-in. Airlines have become increasingly strict about weight limits, and senior travelers often pack heavier items without considering these restrictions. Weigh your luggage at home using a bathroom scale, and redistribute items between bags if necessary. Consider shipping heavier items to your destination instead of paying overweight fees. Understanding baggage policies prevents surprise charges and reduces physical strain from lifting heavy suitcases. Mistake number 4 causes headaches for thousands of seniors every year. But first, you need to understand how modern airport technology can work for or against you. Mistake number 4 is not utilizing mobile boarding passes and airline apps. Many seniors rely on paper boarding passes, but mobile passes offer significant advantages, including real-time gate changes, seat upgrades, and faster processing at security checkpoints. Download your airline's mobile app and familiarize yourself with its features before travel. Mobile boarding passes reduce the risk of losing important documents and provide instant updates about flight delays or cancellations. If you're uncomfortable with smartphone technology, print backup copies but still attempt to use digital options when possible. Mistake number 3 involves poor planning for connecting flights. Seniors often book tight connections to save money or reduce travel time, but this strategy backfires when delays occur or mobility limitations slow movement between gates. Allow at least 90 minutes for domestic connections and 2 hours for international connections, especially in large airports. Research your connecting airport layout in advance and identify services like shuttle trains or moving walkways that can assist with longer walks. Adequate connection time reduces stress and provides buffer time for unexpected delays. And mistake number 2 has probably affected someone you know personally, creating embarrassing situations that could easily be prevented with proper preparation. Seniors frequently forget to empty their pockets completely before entering TSA body scanners. Items like tissues, coins, receipts, and small personal items trigger additional screening and potential pat-downs. The body scanners detect any foreign objects, including seemingly insignificant items that seniors might overlook. Before approaching the body scanner, completely empty all pockets, including chest pockets, pants pockets, and jacket pockets. Place all items in the provided bins, even if they seem trivial. This thorough preparation prevents additional screening and maintains your dignity during the security process. Let me share a real-life example that illustrates how these mistakes compound. Last month, my neighbor Martha was traveling to visit her grandchildren. She arrived at the airport with an expired driver's license, prescription medications in unmarked containers, and a carry-on bag filled with full-size toiletries. What should have been a simple security screening turned into a 2-hour ordeal, involving additional documentation, medication verification, and liquid disposal. Martha missed her original flight and had to purchase a new ticket, costing her over $400 in additional expenses. This entire situation could have been prevented with proper preparation and awareness of these common mistakes. And as always, we've saved the most important mistake for number 1. The biggest mistake seniors make is failing to communicate their needs and concerns to airline and TSA personnel. Many seniors suffer in silence when they need assistance, clarification, or accommodation. Airport personnel are trained to help passengers navigate security procedures, but they can't assist if you don't speak up. If you're confused about a procedure, need additional time, or require assistance, communicate clearly with staff members. The TSA has specific procedures for senior travelers, including private screening options and patients with mobility limitations. Don't hesitate to ask questions or request help when needed. Clear communication prevents misunderstandings and ensures you receive appropriate assistance throughout your travel experience. These 11 mistakes represent the most common pitfalls that senior travelers encounter, but avoiding them transforms your airport experience from stressful to manageable. Remember that preparation is your greatest asset when navigating modern airport security. Take time to review TSA guidelines, organize your documents and medications properly, and don't hesitate to request assistance when needed. The investment in preparation pays dividends in reduced stress, faster processing, and more enjoyable travel experiences. And if you found these TSA and airport tips helpful, subscribe now for more senior travel secrets and airline hacks that make flying easier after 60.